In today's video, we are going to showcase LCS Styled GTA 3, a collection of mods that I put together, and hence this is the result. Let's start.
Sorry, babe. I'm an ambitious girl. You're just small time.
Ouch, that hurt. Well, that's kind of how we look like, except that we don't really look like that.
Liberty City is in shock today as the police and emergency services deal with the aftermath of a devastating attack on a police convoy this morning. As yet, no details have been released about the prisoners being transferred in the convoy, and no group has claimed responsibility. The convoy left police headquarters early this morning for a routine transfer of felons to Liberty Penitentiary. The attack took place on the Callahan Bridge, leaving few witnesses and the bridge itself severely damaged. Some of the convicts are thought to have perished in the explosion that followed the initial attack. Revelations as to the professionalism of the attack struck police hours afterward, when identification of the missing felons were further hampered by an attack by computer hackers on police headquarters databases. With the Porter Tunnel project falling behind schedule, this disaster leaves Portland isolated from the rest of the city.
Come on!
No.
Señor Dickhead! It's no problem to kill you. You're gonna be sorry.
Oh, it. Man.
Aye, get lost.
Oh. That's the guy who got shot just now. Well, everything looks destroyed. I think everybody died. Oh, they survived. The guy who got shot in the beginning, he survived, and another person also survived. Only 2 survivors.
I know a place on the edge of the red light district where we can lay low, but my hands are all messed up, so you better drive, brother.
Yeah, you can see that his hands are messed up. He's not lying, he's telling the truth. Right now we are able to just walk around and jog. A little walk in the park, except that this is not a park. We have the radio turned on. Everything looks lively. Beautiful city.
This is the place right here. Let's get off the street and find a change of clothes.
Yeah, let's find some better clothes, because obviously we are convicts, and that orange outfit won't fool anybody. And now we have changed to a more beautiful outfit, which is kind of like, looks like a jacket, leather jacket. About it. Just a skin modification, but it does the job. It makes things a little bit different. Check that out. It looks very nice, in my opinion.
Wait here, man, while I go in and talk to Luigi.
Okay, we wait. We will wait where we are at. We won't follow him into the club. And who is this guy? Who is this guy?
Upstairs. Well, maybe you could do me a favor. One of my girls needs a ride, so grab a car and pick up Misty from the clinic, then bring her back here. Remember, no one messes with my girls.
Whatever you say.
So keep your hands on the wheel. If you don't mess this up, maybe there'll be more work for you. Now get out of here.
We are introduced to two individuals who apparently they run the club. I think the guy in the black suit runs it.
One delivered. Just log on to petsovernight.com and we'll send you a key
assistant or
overnight.
something.
Petsovernight.com, delivering little bundles of love in a box just into your door.
Oh, we're gonna pick up this woman right here. Car. Hey. Streets are very active, quite busy. Also set traffic density to almost maximum, so that is a lot of cars. It is very easy to change. Oh, we got 1,500. That is a good thing. That's always a good thing to have more money. Always a good thing to have extra money, of course. And game is safe, and it is an auto saver.
Luigi said to give you this, so here, take it.
There's a new high on the street. Goes by the name of Spank. Some wise guys been introducing this trash to my girls down Portland Harbor. Go and introduce a bat to his face. Then take his car, respray it. I want compensation for this insult.
Yeah, somebody is selling drugs and we have to stop them from selling drugs. We have to take him down. Take him out. There's also no timer, so just do this mission please. Or mission. Play the game. The key mechanics of the game, kind of. And we eliminated that guy who have been selling drugs.
You were wild.
We gotta take this car to pay. $1,000. It's quite expensive for fixing cars. Remember correctly, in the game Liberty City Stories, you pay $100 to spray your car. For paint costs $100, but here in this game is $1,000. You know why? And we already damaged. Stash in this lockup. Don't mind because we don't really care. It's not our car. The game is saved automatically, and we get 4K. We got more money now. We are kind of like 5 times richer than we were previously. A lot of people. The car is stopped. Police drive, our first. I think it's our first police drive. Let's pick up some packages. Meantime. Let's convert. Another package. A lot of packages in this game. Good. I not recommend it. Pick up. Collect these packages. Because if you collect enough packages, you will be rewarded handsomely. This is the rampage. You can do this side mission if you want to, but I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to pick up the packages. Okay, there's a lot of people. A lot of people here. Oh wait, I will go and continue the mission later. Page number 4. Another one, if I'm not mistaken. There it is. Just like that, we have collected 5 packages. And most of the packages are scattered very nearby, so it's easier. How do we go down from here? We just... First, there are times when we tend to lose health. But, let's try not to lose health. It is unfortunate we lost 1 health, but that's okay.
I got just the thing.
On a combo. What am I gonna do? Hey, I gotta talk to you. All right, Mick. I'll talk to you later. How you doing, kid? The Don's son, Joey Leone. He wants some action from his regular girl, Misty. Go pick her up at Hepburn Heights, but watch yourself. That's Diablo turf. Then run her over to his garage in Trenton and make it quick. Joey ain't the kind you keep waiting. Remember, this is your foot in the door. So keep your eyes on the road and off Misty.
What is a Diablo? He just told us that's Diablo's turf, but he did not explain what is a Diablo. I'm assuming that the Diablo is some kind of demon that run away from. Very bad. Taxi. I'm the taxi driver today, and
Hey folks, it's Andy.
Joey's garage.
I'll be with you in a minute, Sparkplug. Hey, I'm Joey. Luigi said you were reliable, so come back later. There might be some work for you. All right?
Okay, that's another mission completed. There is also another present for us just behind here. There you go, another package. There are more packages nearby, but for now let's just skip it. We can look for them another time. Let's carry on with the missions. I think we can go. Alright.
Hey, I'm bored. When you gonna drill me?
In a moment, sweetheart. I got a little business to take care of. I got a little job for you, pal. The Ferrelli brothers have owed me money for too long and they need to be taught some respect. Lips Ferrelli is stuffing his fat face in the St. Mark's Bistro, so steal his car and take it to 8 Ball's bomb shop up in Harwood. You know 8 Ball, right? Once he's fitted it with a bomb, go park the car where you found it. Then sit back and watch the whole show. But hurry up, you won't be eating forever.
Here we have to take this car and this Idaho car. Displayed as the bomb on your lower left. Sun is glaring like crazy. Going to be night. But stop us from completion. Now we have to park this car back at the place where we took it. Put it back at the rescue. To get out of here. I'm going to take this car. This car looks. Cops are looking for us, so we have to get out of here.
Player hater.
Game is safe again. Open the damn door. Come on.
Some Diablo scumbag has been pimping his scuzzy bitches in my backyard. Go and take care of things for me. If you need a piece, go around back of Ammunition opposite the subway.
So, weapons. You can buy weapons now, huh? Right. Nice. Got a decent car with a decent speed. We are going to chase them, but first, before we chase them, let's pick up weapon. Since this is our first time,
Luigi said you need a piece. Just go around the back of the shop. I left you 9 in the yard.
since this is our first time, we get, according to this guy, we get a 9 in the yard. And the yard is outside the gun shop. This is the yard. And here is our weapon. It's a pistol, we can aim it freely. It works. It just works. And yes. Now it's time to go after those Diablos. Yeah. Now let's do that. It can be a bit challenging, this mission. But just got to time it. Okay, we don't need that. We are going to get shot. And apparently we were very clumsy there. It's time to look for another vehicle. Cops? No thanks. Okay, they are going to chase after me now. That is not good at all. Yes, there they are. They are going to go and kill me with their shotgun. That is very bad. Okay. Wanna confront me? Let's shoot them. And we did it. Somehow there's only one person. I don't know what happened with the other person, but we did it. Let's take their vehicle. Let's keep it as our souvenir. The major the pistol ammunition, which is the gun shop that we went to just now. Okay, let's save our game. Let's save our game. There you go. This slot is reserved for autosave because I installed an autosave. But if you don't want the autosave, that's fine. You can delete it later. But I will choose to save in slot number 8.
Policeman's ball is being held at the old school hall near the Callahan Bridge, and they'll be looking for some old school action. Now, I got girls all over town walking the street. Get them to the ball. They'll make a bundle. Get as many of them as you can before the cops drink away their green.
Okay. Let's take the taxi because it is a very effective vehicle. There appears to be a little bit of glitch for some reason. I do not know. There is a glitch that happened just now. I really don't know why. But the game was working last few days. This animation, we just have to pick this woman up and send them to the police hall. The police hall is located just near the Callahan Bridge. We are not going to waste time. Let's drive carefully and yes. Oh, never mind. Let's just
now. There you see.
Okay, you sent them.
Sleeping with other women.
Let's carry on with the next pack. We have to send at least 4 girls, and then we will be done.
Hi, Laszlo. Janet. I love the show. I've always wanted to call in. You really offended me. It's really just gutter trash you got on the show.
Hey, Janice, I share your
Traffic
anxiety.
is dense, very dense traffic in this game, so we have got to play our game. We've got to be careful.
But he's probably a good daddy, and you sound very pretty. Angry, and a little bit of a know-it-all, but very pretty lady.
There's one more that we have to pick up, so we can just send them. However, let's just pick them up. The last one. Apparently I made a mistake. Let's go. Pick up the last one. When I say the last one, I was referring to the number of seats in the car. There's about, we can take a maximum of 3. 3, yeah.
And you better watch yourself, buddy, because for my people, we take these insults very personally.
Yeah.
And then you no
We
longer
got like not much time left.
Who are your people anyway?
I'm not sure if we can actually do this. And we already slipped. There we made a mistake.
I do not need to listen to these insults. I have pride. I have a calling. Many are called, but you
we don't have much time, unfortunately. But we are going to try anyway.
A miracle.
So, where were you called from, Fernando?
Oh, there's a Patriot
From
one.
upstate, okay? to happy money now? I'm not real Latin, but I provide real Latin passion. I work the miracles every day. Listen, wives, children, if your husband, if your daddy, if he's not happy, send him to me, Fernando. In exchange for a few hours a week, I give you the world.
Get off! Get lost! You're just
1 minute and 40
Hey, get out of
seconds.
my studio!
I save your daddy. I save your husband. It is a miracle.
Get out of here!
It's a miracle.
Would you
It's a
like
close one.
Have one delivered.
Just hit the mafia guy. Luckily no one is there to see it, so you don't get caught.
Petsovernight.com, delivering little
Avoid
bundles of love
killing
in a box
anybody or
directly
any
to
of
your
this
door.
woman.
And now it's time for a public service announcement from station owner Donald Love.
Hello, my name is Donald Love. You're listening to a Love Media
We
station.
even have enough time. I'm not sure about that.
Alright, we're back here on Chatterbox, the radio show
Really
that
not
never
sure.
gets old. I'm
Oh, she's
Laszlo
up
with
there.
open
Okay,
ears and a
good.
closed mind.
So we gotta go up
You're
here.
on the air. What's your name?
We've got just a minute to go. Minute. Man, get in here. Come on.
So you think that
50 seconds. 50 seconds. I'm going to use this road because there's not many cars here. It looks counterintuitive. It looks slow, but actually it is faster. Well, it depends on how fast we are. We are driving this Caddy. It is decent. We've got like less than 30 seconds to go. I also don't know if we can get there in time, but by the looks of things, it looks like we can
What are you talking about? Man, I'm
get
starting
there.
to believe that
This
guy
is the
about the
nick
fluoride
of
in
time.
the drinking
There
water.
you go.
Listen, if there's
I
any
think
sane person left in Liberty City that can hear my voice, please call the show
Apparently
right
we
now. This is an
did.
SOS going out across the city. All right, let's go over to this line. Hello, caller. You are on the air. Are you sane? Are you a sane caller?
Absolutely, Laszlo.
we completed the mission. We have passed, and we've got a bonus of $2,000, which is simply lovely.
That's why we bust right now.
Scam people on trains and buses in the city. Scam.
There is a phone ringing, and that came from over there. Perhaps you should do this one first. Let's see what we have in store.
The name's Chonks, Marty Chonks. I run the bitchin' dog food factory around the corner. I got money troubles, but hey, who doesn't, right? I'm meeting my bank manager later. He's a crooked bastard that keeps bumping up the loan repayment so he can cut a slice. Take my car, pick him up, and bring him back here. I got a little surprise for that blood-sucking leech.
Where's my damn again?
For some reason, the screen just turns to white. Like the splash screen turns to white for some reason. I am not sure why. Turn on some music. And here is the bank manager.
Oh, Mr. Chunk sent you, did he? Let's go and pay the fellow a visit.
The bank manager is voiced by Dan Houser, who is the writer of GTA 3, the lead writer of GTA 3, as well as one half of the Houser brothers, who are pretty much in charge of Rockstar Games. We have to send him here.
Get your hands off me arm!
What was that? I don't know what that was. So whatever it is, we have to take this car to the car crusher, the junkyard. We have to send this car to the junkyard. Beautiful morning, And as usual, there's a lot of cars. No cars are around here, so this is our road. Shortcut. A broken shortcut, but it is still a shortcut nonetheless. I'm sorry for the bugs, the glitches. I will try to get it fixed soon. Get out of the car. Okay, we have left the car and let it do its thing. Mission complete and game is saved. Very good. No phone calls. Somebody just hit us. Looks very angry. And
Chunky Lee Chong is pushing Spank for some new gang from Colombia or Colorado or something, I'm not really sure. Who needs details? Anyway, he's got a noodle stand down in Chinatown. That rat has sold his last stir fry. I want you to take him out. If you need a piece, go around back of Ammunition opposite the subway. Sort yourself with a 9. You know where it is, right? Well, remember, just watch your back in Chinatown. It's triad territory.
Car smoking. Let's see. Let's take this stallion. I wonder what weapons we have. Okay, that's the cops. We are going to go to the ammunition to pick up our piece.
Joey told me to tool you up. So go around the back of the shop. I left you 9 in the yard.
As per usual, 9 in the yard. But we can already buy weapons. We can buy the pistol. There's a lot of weapons on sale. We even have the AK-47, the M16, shotgun, rocket launcher. But a lot of them are out of stock. Maybe they will be available later. But for now, oh, somebody just died. The Mafia and the Triad just died, and we got another free set of ammo. And here goes our next set of free ammo. I can barely see the amount of ammo that we have, but I assume that we have close to 100. I might be wrong, but then let's hope that we have enough. Don't have a lot of health. It is a decent amount of health, but I am a bit skeptical. I don't know if it's enough. Let's just do it anyway, because we don't have anything to lose. But we are growing tired all of a sudden. I think it's better to just go with the flow. That is Chunky Lee Chong. Let's make a run for it, and let's game is saved and we have executed him. Well done, we have completed the mission. So nobody can stop us. The game is saved automatically, so right now let's pick up something useful. Debug menu. carry on with our missions. This is another mission from Jovi.
Alright, we're gonna hit the payroll van. It leaves the edge of Chinatown every day. Bullets won't even dent the van's armor, so get a car and ram it off the road. Now hit it hard, and the punk-ass security guard should bail. And take it to the warehouse at the docks, and my guys are gonna take over from there. Now it won't be doing its rounds all day, so don't hang around.
There is something fishy about graphics. However, the game is working fine, as it should. I don't know what is the problem. I think the load screen has a bug inside, but I will resolve it next time. But for now, our focus is on ramming the security van. The old man is muttering, saying a lot of things. Poor old man is in the security truck, but we got no choice but to ram it off the road. Police are going to chase us for sure. I will change because I think that this is faster. I have a debug mod installed. Among others, there's a lot of modifications in this one, so there are bound to be some issues, but so far gameplay wise it is very stable. We are ramming it off, not really off the road, but close enough. Don't have to worry because we have a lot of armor, but then again our Bobcat is already going to catch on fire soon, and there is 2-star wanted level. Cannot risk getting caught. Okay, we have it in our sights. Just a little bit more. Just a little. Okay, the cops are very relentless, but that's understood. If we can find a police bride nearby, that will be very welcome. But right now, okay, we are here now, so let's look for a police bride. Maybe find a police bride if we can. Oh, I know where to find a police bride. Lucky. There it is. Now we only have one police on our tail, but the van is smoking. Excuse me. That is another successful mission that Claude has accomplished. And there is a robber. I don't know why the woman is chasing that person, but I think she got robbed of her money. El Burro wants to offer you an opportunity. Get to the payphone in Happen Heights if you want more info. Okay, we apparently have a new contact by the name of El Burro. Let's say we go and pay him a visit. Game is saved automatically, which is very handy. We have already delivered one vehicle. We have a lot more to deliver, but they are easy to find. They're relatively easy to find. Before we pay the visit to El Burro, let's find a suitable vehicle, because the next mission, spoiler alert, is going to involve racing. And this car is suitable for racing. There is another car which is also suitable for racing, but for now let's test this car. Let's see how fast it is. Let's see if we can win the race with this car. That's the payphone. Let's park our car here and let's begin.
This is El Burro of the Diablo. You are new in Liberty, but already you are gaining a reputation on the streets. There is a street race starting by the old school hall near the Callahan Bridge. Get yourself some wheels, and first through all the checkpoints wins the prize.
He said something about a price, and we are interested to find out what the price is. But then again, we have to win the race. The Mafia Sentinel is known to be stable. And again, it also depends on how we drive. Traffic is going to be a problem. But let's see how it goes. We are starting slightly in front of them because they are all fast cars. All three cheetahs are very stable and very fast. They are already hitting each other. We are taking evasive action a lot of times. Traffic light is green. And we are not really safe, I think, because our car is not the fastest, but we are quite stable. Our car is quite stable. There's a lot of vehicles. They are right behind me. There's a lot of vehicles right behind us. It's not very good. It's quite scary sometimes. I have to take evasive action. Have to avoid many cars because the traffic density is increased. In this playthrough we have increased the traffic density, so it's going to be a thing, and we have been spun around by another car which is not helping. It's not helping at all, and look at that, we are already losing our group. We spun them around too because we are cheaters. But we had to cheat because we are not very fast. For some reason we are not really confident because there's a lot of cars. I am not confident at all. Okay, we are apparently have to be careful here. Got to be very careful. This is the outside line. It's not the best line, but I don't know how many laps this race has. But let's hope that all goes well. Missions, the payphone missions can be challenging at times. I have to admit, admittedly they are challenging, but they also require the right strategy. Most of the time it's strategy. You have to be careful with the bumps. With a fast car we gotta be careful with the balance. We need some balance and we need the stability. A stable car is going to help you go very far. Fortunately we just hit a hobo. Very unfortunate. I think this is the last lap, or maybe the only lap. I have no clue. Still a lot of cars, but we did it. We have won $10,000. $10,000 is a lot of money, and we have achieved that, so that is a very good sign. It doesn't matter, as long as your car is stable and fast, that will be very helpful.
started my exotic entertainment business with nothing but the sizable contents of my leather pants. A gang of no-goods has threatened to remove my starring member if I don't pay them a cut. They threatened the wrong man, amigo. They have a weakness for the ice cream. Pick up the bomb I've hidden in Hardwood, hijack the regular ice cream van on its rounds, and lure these fools to their doom with the jingly-jingly. They hide in a warehouse on Atlantic Key.
This mission is a fun mission. It involves driving an ice cream truck. First you gotta pick up the explosives, and then you have to pick up the ice cream truck. Then you go to the docks. I mean you go to Atlantic Keys. Let's take a different vehicle because vehicle that we use just now is already broken. This is a decent vehicle, is the Kuruma, also known as the Karin Kuruma. That is a fast hijack. That is a total hijack. There are several ways to complete this mission. Actually, you'll find out soon enough that you don't necessarily have to arm the explosive. You can also do something else. The explosive is a triggered explosive, so that means that it is activated outside the car. Our ice cream truck already looks in bad shape right now. I think that I made many mistakes while driving it. But whatever, we have arrived. What we have to do now is just park it here. They say use the remote, however we can always do something else. You see, there they are. We use the shotgun and we have passed the mission without even triggering the explosives, which means that, and right now we have an Uzi submachine gun, which is very handy. And this truck, we can do something else with it. We will send this truck to the import-export garage. This truck is one of many special vehicles in the game. Pretty rare. I don't think you can find it all the time in the streets. So this is the great opportunity to send it here. And by sending it here, you get to send one car in, and that means that 2 down and many more to go. Fortunately, the other vehicles are relatively easy to find. Most of them are easy to find. Let's execute the third mission.
Some insolent triad stole my beautiful car last night, wrecked it and left it burning. Some of my most precious donkey memorabilia was in the trunk. Real collectibles that are irreplaceable, my friend. I've hidden a throbbing weapon on the edge of Chinatown. Take it and teach these triad vandals to fear El Burro's well-endowed wrath. Arriba!
He sounds very angry. So we better get going. We have a decent amount of armor, but health wise, okay, let's pick up the health bar. I mean the health pickup. And the gang is the triads, and the triads run Chinatown. The triad is in Chinatown. That means that we have to. Oh, and another thing is, do use a vehicle. It will make life easier. because actually let's prepare a vehicle like this so that we can save time. Kill 25 triads. We got 2 minutes and 30 seconds to do that. So let's start. Okay, we have started. We have executed a number of triad gangs. Another one. Okay, that is funny. We are taking them one by one. We are lighting the fire up their butts. This one too. Yeah. Taking them down one by one, two by two. It doesn't really. For some reason he is not on fire. Now he is. There's like 7 left for us to fry. 3 I guess. And 2, 3, 2 now. There's going to be one more left, and we did it. That was a very violent mission, but we did it. So let's get going. Oh, the triads are angry with us. There's a lot of enemies. Triads are a large number of people, and we are only one person. We're going to need all the help we can get. I believe that it is time that I change our vehicle. For this next mission, it is recommended to get a fast vehicle, but not too fast. This is a decent vehicle.
Opportunist has stolen a van of my latest publication hot off the press. But that spanked up idiot has left the rear doors open, and now my beautifully produced, tastefully photographed adult literature is being dropped all over Liberty. Take the van and follow that trail of Donkey Does Dallas volumes 1, 2, and 3, collecting it as you go. When you follow the trail to that thieving spankhead, waste him. Then deliver my Donkey Derby to XXX Max in the red light district.
This looks like a complicated mission. So I believe. Oh, I think we need to use the van. I made a mistake. Okay, and apparently we have to follow the trail. That is not displayed in the map, but we have to follow the trail. We are doing very badly already, and the car is smoking. It's okay if we did not pick up all of them, because we don't have to pick all of them up, but it is recommended to pick up as many as we can, because the timer depends on how much we have picked up. I am going to pick up following the order because I think we are already running out of time. It's a bit dangerous. I don't really like this mission. It's one of my least favorites, but we are going to do it anyway. There's a lot of cars that is not helping our cause, but here we can go speed up and maybe our time can be increased because we are speeding up a little bit too. And we are already being attacked by the triads, which is not good at all. And if this thing explodes, I think the mission is going to be failed. I'm not being pessimistic, but it could happen, you know, if they destroy our vehicle. Okay, next is going to turn this way because yeah, we are running out of time already because there's a lot of vehicles, and I'm not a good driver, apparently. I'm using the keyboard. Not that it's a problem, actually the keyboard is a very good tool. Okay, we have picked up some time, we have won some time, so that's a good thing. 9 seconds. We need to make sure that the timer is consistent. I mean, like we don't have 0. If we get 0, then the mission is over. I'm trying to collect as many as possible because I don't want to fail the mission. It's going to be a bit challenging, I have to admit. So, alright. I think that we are close. Oh, there he is. Okay. Oh, okay. Apparently they are still in here. We have wasted that guy. Now we have to take this van to the magazine shop. Take the magazines to the magazine shop. Pretty straightforward, but we still have to be careful. Don't blow up the thing. If you blow up, the mission is going to fail also because the magazines are in the van. So apparently the strategy is to be as fast as possible. You don't have to panic if you miss 1 or 2 magazines. That's okay. Perfectly fine. The triads almost destroyed the van. That is some shady characters. I don't know what they are doing. I have no idea what they are doing. But we have completed the mission, and these are the same people that we saw just now. Pretty shady characters. I don't know what they are holding. Are they holding the magazines that we sent? I don't even know. But the game is we have completed all of El Burro's missions, and so that's a good thing. Right now, let's enjoy the view of Liberty City with some mods installed. There are some differences. It looks more like Liberty City Stories right now with all these modifications. I've installed a number of modifications, and I will tell you where they are. I will send the link soon, so thank you.
I've tuned her real sweet. She purrs, you know what I mean? Oh, here's the guy I was telling you about. I listen, this guy ain't Italian and he's no mechanic, but he could get things fixed. This is Pop's capo, Tony Cipriani.
Yeah, I'm Tony Cipriani.
Take him to Mama's restaurant in St. Mark's, alright? Now listen to me. I'm planning a job that needs a good driver, so drop by sometime later, okay?
Okay, kid, drive me to the laundry in Chinatown first. I got a bit of business to take care of. Those washerwomen ain't been paying them protection money. And watch the car, Joey just fixed this junk heap, so no fancy crap, okay?
So, here is our friend Tony Cipriani, the main character from Liberty City Stories,
So we bought the new Maibatsu monstrosity. It's so good.
who is already a capo regime in GTA 3. After the events of Liberty City Stories, he became a capo regime, which is kind of like second in command to the Don. So he answers directly from Salvatore, who is the Don of the Mafia, or the Leone family Mafia.
So what if it gets 3 miles to the gallon? I'm a mom, not a conservation. The new Maibatsu monstrosity.
Probably
Mine's bigger.
It's from the 60s. 1760s, that is.
I fixed the problem with the loading screen and now it is back. Apparently it has something to do with something else. It is a bit complicated, but right now let's consider it
The triads.
done.
With me. Drop by later and we'll give them something to launder. Their own blood-stained clothes.
I purposely turned on the borders because I would like to have a cinematic experience at the same time. I hope that you enjoy this with the borders on. I hope you don't mind the borders on the screen.
Beautiful. Just beautiful. Alright, just the guy I need to talk to. Alright, there's a car stuffed with a stiff at the cafe near Callahan Point. One of the Forellis thought he was a wise guy, so he got what he had coming to him. Take the corpse to the crusher in Harwood, alright?
That skunk in the trunk is another slightly tricky mission. However, there is a method to easily complete this mission. There are several cars. Wait for it. I'm sorry, excuse me. There are several cars waiting just near the cafe. This is car number 1. That one is car number 2. So what we can do now is we block the cars so that we can slow them down. This can help in some way. Just don't hit them. Don't hit them. Just do like this. But actually I forgot that we can actually shoot them from... Okay, we have killed one of them. There's another one. Now we have this car because we can shoot from the windshield, which is very helpful. And that is Forelli, and the car is already smoking. I'm just shooting and it's going to explode. Okay, that's a big explosion. But in spite of all that, we have the car all safe in our hands. This car has a dead body inside. I forgot that we could shoot from the windshields. Actually, we cannot do that in the original game, but there is a modification that allows you to do that. There are also modifications which allow you to do things that you are not able to do in the original game. For example, you can bail out of a car, you can shoot the tires, you can break the windshields. There might also be mods that allow you to swim, but that has not been tested by myself. I have not tested them. In fact, I don't really want to install them because I do not like to swim in game. I don't like to swim in video games. It's not for me. I don't really like it. So we have to get rid of this vehicle. This mission is similar to another mission in GTA Advance for the Game Boy Advance. And also in that mission we have to send a banana to the crusher. Notice that that banana is a specific model. It's not the same as the regular banana. We have Liberty City Stories cars mod installed, so we should have LCS cars. However, the banana is retained. The banana from 2001 is retained as the base model for the Dead Skunk banana. Let's call it the Dead Skunk banana. It's not the same as the regular banana. Let's take the Rumpo because the Rumpo is a van that is fast. Let's hope that there are no cops. We came too late, so it looks like we have to skip this mission. Let's try again. I hear the same phone call, but this time we are going to make do with Joey's mission first.
What a ride she's gonna be, huh? Alright, listen. Get some wheels to the safe house at St. Mark's and pick up a few friends of mine. They're hitting the bank and they need a driver. I gave my word that you were the man, so don't screw this up. Get them to the bank before 5 o'clock, not a minute after.
Okay. Oh, that's a taxi. But we're going to make do with this car instead. This car is also good.
Navigating life's trouble spots. That's when I discovered Equinox.
After the divorce and losing little Tommy, life was getting me down. I couldn't focus on anything. After trying Equinox, I've been employee of the month 3 times in a row. I used to fall unconscious for hours at a time. Now with Equinox,
there's the 3 bank robbers. They are already dressed for the occasion. Gotta be careful of the triads. They have guns. They don't like us. Some gunshots can be heard. And we only have one person. Only have one person left. Gotta make a run for it. We got 3 stars. But let's get rid of the cops first. This is not good. We are lucky to get past that. The van is already smoking. This is not helpful at all. And that is very unexpected. We didn't expect the cops to just burst through like that, but the cops are very aggressive in this game. I do not wish to complain, but that is just the way it is in this game, especially in GTA 3. However, there are always ways to avoid them. So this is pay and spray is one of them, and only one survivor in the bank job. I'm surprised. I thought that more of them are going to, but then we still managed to receive 10k for the trouble. That is very good. Now let's carry on with Tony's missions. Game is saved automatically.
Take a seat, kid. Take a goddamn seat. So the laundry won't pay any protection, huh? The triads think they can mess with me? Let's teach these would-be tough guys what it means to be a tough guy. Sorry, Ma. Yes, Ma. I want you to destroy their laundry vans and mangle any triad gimp that gets in your way. 8 Ball can supply you with what you're gonna need.
I do not know if there are any modifications that bring the 1998 Tony Cipriani model into the game, but for now let's make do with the original model because we have added a lot of modifications into this one. I made a mistake. 8 Ball is the prisoner who escaped with us, who introduced us to Luigi, and therefore he also indirectly introduce us to the mafia, and we have collected a grenade. 10 pieces of grenades. 10 pieces of grenades, which we are going to use some of them to take out the laundry vans. Yeah, we have to take out the laundry vans. And to put them out of business. Well, not really out of business, I mean, cost, like, so that they pay protection to the Leones. Because right now they reckon that they have protection from the triads, and they don't. Tone doesn't like that. We're going to use strategy again for this mission. We do not want to waste ammo. There are ways. You can just toss grenades, and that is another way to pass this mission. However, we are going to use a different method altogether.
Sir, this is a commercial radio station owned by Love Media. Advertising revenue and salary. And on that note, it's been 2 full minutes since a commercial. But I'd like to say, if anyone else is stressed, might I recommend Equinox from Zaibatsu.
Sometimes I get scared before an important event such as childbirth or a family funeral. Hey, sometimes you...
This is quite a dangerous place to be in, especially when the triads are everywhere. But we are just going to leave it there regardless. They have baseball bats. I don't really want to care.
Hey, this weekend, if you want to dance your ass off, call 6 Club 7 for some steam.
Oh, there's another one. This is the last one. So let's take it. Okay, the drivers, the lorry, the van drivers, they don't retaliate. If you jack the van or lorry, whatever you want to call it. Okay, 1. Let's see. Hopefully 1 is enough. Apparently not. Let's try another one. Should be enough. Yes. We wasted, or we used two grenades, and that did the job for us. They're making us angry, but that is okay. I can get away with anger. We will get our revenge later, but for now let's pick up some armor, because we are in dire need of an armor. Because the next mission is not going to be so forgiving.
MSXFM@movieshadow.com. Yes, Mr. Time Code. Get down now.
Another vehicle. Next vehicle will be a pony.
I'm getting too old for this.
Easy solution. Sue your boss. See, the great thing about this country is you can sue anyone for pretty much anything, and you'll probably win, or at least get a settlement. At the firm of Rakin & Ponzer Personal Injury Attorneys, we can show you how falling down and how
we will skip this side mission. We don't really want to do it.
And can even train you to throw yourself in front of a bus and pretend to be injured. That's why
the autosave makes it a lot easier. We have a lot of vehicles left, but some of them are easy to find. Oh, we've got a message.
You ever been down south?
Security cars, bring them to our garage in the Portland Harbor. It's probably referring to the other garage where we sent the van for the payroll van last time out.
I'm getting too old for this.
This car doesn't have an alarm. It's perennial.
Damn foreigners!
Practically the same buses. If I'm not mistaken, they are called coach. And there's an alarm, but that is okay. Let's get out of the way, people. Get out of the way. Let's access. Another one done.
Just take it. You ever been down south? Hey, baby.
Over here, if I'm not mistaken, you can find the vehicles which are in demand. This is the pony, which is also in demand, so let's send it. Okay, this is another vehicle, the pony. The bobcat is also very nearby, so let's just walk. The bobcat should be spawned around here somewhere. Well, most of the time it will spawn, but sometimes it just does not spawn. Somehow it did not spawn this time. Enough with the vehicles, it's time to get back to the missions. Tony is calling us.
Stop making people bleed. Or trying to. He'll never be as tough as his pop. But he left you a note on the table.
The laundry has agreed to pay. You did real good, kid. Go collect the cash and bring it back here. Watch out for the triads. They may be shoving a firecracker up your ass. But don't take no crap. Nobody, I mean nobody, messes with Tony Cipriani.
That is an error. It is actually supposed to be Cipriani, but that's okay. That is forgiven.
Buy your own lottery ticket. Oh, hey.
Good point. I think that's a lesson to us all. Alright, hello, you are on Chatterbox.
Hello, lads.
We have a decent amount of artillery. We still have our grenades.
Oh, really? How do you like it? I mean, is it hard to get used to the language? You speak English pretty good.
Oh, thank you, lads. Yes, I do like it. There's one thing, though, that is very different, rather worrying. When I was a boy in England, I had a nanny.
Let's just park our car here.
Well, I mean, there's excellent child.
I also forgot that we actually have. Yeah, let's use our grenades because this will be very helpful. Okay, there's 1, 2. There's around 3 pairs. Oh, we just there's a lot of them, but okay. Okay, that is decent. That's quite good. Alright, we did not. We can actually duck. I forgot to duck, which is my fault entirely. The triads will be angry, but let's take the cash back to Tony because that is more important. There is a really bad situation arising between the Leons and the triads. They are really at war with each other, and this is not good at all. And we are kind of in the middle of it. We are in the middle of the war, and the game is safe, so let's carry on with the next mission.
Salvatore has called a meeting. I need you to collect the limo and avoid Joey from the garage. Then get Luigi from his club. Come back here and pick me up. Then we'll all drive over to the boss's place together. Those triads, they don't know when to stop. They want a war, they got a war. Now get going.
What? I'm great, did you know that?
I'm gonna be you bastard!
Finally, pop music's got a new voice. Welcome to episode 106.
Nice limousine.
Today,
Nice suit, Joey.
How you doing?
next up we got Boys to Girls.
Doing
and
great.
This track's called Pray It Goes Okay.
You won't kill me.
Still a lot of cars, as usual. Gotta be careful because triads are roaming around everywhere. Okay, press the horn.
How you doing, kids?
Thanks. So, tell me about Fernando's new beginnings.
Truly, Laszlo, it is a miracle, a blessing. It is a revolution.
Oh, there's my
Marriage,
car.
For my people, marriage is, how to say, sacred. The bond between the father and the mother, it is made in heaven and in the belly.
Tony is going to go in the front seat.
I think so. For my people, it is the
Then
holiest, most
here comes the difficult part.
like a church. Yet, for it to be a happy marriage, it must also
Okay.
be the woman. She must be many.
There's a lot of hostility in the air. Yes. Look at the triads, they are really attacking us from all fronts. It looks like our car is going to explode. Let's hope it does not explode. Somehow we managed to survive. Oh, they followed us and then they got out of their cars. We are safe for now. It's a good thing.
Exactly.
You did good back there, kid. Real good. Come on, let's introduce you to the Don.
Hey, Luigi! Oh, my girls have been missing you so long, Salvatore. You've been away too long. You tell them once this unfortunate business is taken care of, we'll all go down to the club and celebrate, okay? It's my boy.
How you doing, Pop?
You got yourself a good woman yet? Hey, your mother, God bless her soul, would be turning over in her grave to see you without a wife.
I know, Pop. I'm working on it.
Tony! How's your mama? She's a great woman, you know. Strong. Firenze.
She's good. Fine.
Terrific, terrific. Now listen, you guys, you go inside while I talk to our new friend here. I see nothing but good things for you, my boy.
So this is Salvatore, the Don of the Leone family, the Mafia. Another mission accomplished. And there appears to be no more missions, so let's carry on.
Me and the fellas need to talk business, so you're gonna look after my girl for the evening. Hey, Maria! Move your butt! Dumb broad does this every time. And here she is, the one and only Queen of Sheba. What were you doing up there? Whatever it was, I bet it cost me money.
Well, you don't think I hang around here for the conversation, do you?
Get in the car and keep your big mouth shut. Take the limo, but bring it back in one piece, you hear me? And watch her. She can be trouble.
Yeah. I'm sure your new lapdog has everything covered. And isn't he big and strong? Hey, Fighter, let's go visit Chico and get some party treats. He's at the rail station at the Chinatown waterfront, I think.
Okay, so we have to become a driver, and we have to go to wherever Maria wants to go. We have to bring her there. Triads are shooting at us. Oh, that's Chico, okay.
Mira, it's my favorite lady. You're looking for some fun? A little, some spank?
Hey, Chico. Nah, just the usual.
There you go, lady. Hey, maybe you should check out the warehouse party at the East End of Atlantic Keys.
Thanks, Chico. See you around.
Gracias. And enjoy. That's good stuff.
For some reason, the borders are still there. I really don't know what settings I have to change. Maybe it has something to do with the debug menu, but let's forget about it and let's just carry on with the mission. Regardless, I'm pleased to inform you that the game is very playable at this rate. There has not been any crashes so far. Only some odd graphical glitches, but apparently it has something to do with loading your autosave. You have to load the autosave 2 times apparently, and then the problem will stop. It's a bit strange, but it is what it is for now. But right now, it seems to have improved. There's still a lot of cars, but I don't mind. Let's arrange our car this way so that it becomes easier. Here comes the SWAT team, police, and they have already slided their way into the club. Come on, Maria, we're waiting for Maria. We have already punctured the tire, unfortunately. That is really awful. It's pretty bad. The car is already smoking, I think. But there are 2 stars wanted level. I don't know if there's another bribe in store. There is a bribe that will be very convenient, but right now we cannot find it. So I have to nurse this car with a broken tire all the way to... It's not helping us. Fortunately, it's not helping us. Okay, the car's already smoking. At this rate, the car is going very slow, very slow. Very slow. It's not helping us at all. The car's already smoking. But it's very nearby. It's very nearby. I don't really like this. For some reason they are always annoying us. The cops are really annoying in this game. And look at that, they are not like the triads, but oh, somehow we got lucky today. Very lucky.
I enjoyed myself the first time in a long while. You treat me really good with respect and everything. I don't know. I'll see you around.
Okay, we did it. There's another mission we completed, and Tony appears to want our help again. But let's do one more mission from Salvatore.
Leave us alone for a minute. The Colombian cartel is making spank somewhere in Liberty, but we don't know where. And they seem to know everything we're doing before we do. We got us a rat. There's a guy named Curly Bob, works the bar at Luigi. He's been throwing more money around than he's earning. He ain't pimping or pushing, so he must be talking. He's usually gets a taxi home after work, so follow him. And if he's ratting us out, kill him.
So we have to go to the club, Luigi's club, and gotta pick up Curly Bob. No, I mean, we can either follow him or we can do what we do right now. Right now we are using an alternative strategy to get ourselves to become a taxi driver for today. A taxi driver, and this means that we have to park the taxi in front of the club, and so Curly will enter our taxi instead of the other taxi. We just park in front of the club, and that will help us. Like, for example, there's a taxi in front, we just park over here. Like that. Okay, let's align it properly. Okay, like that. Alright. Let's park it that way. That's Curly. So there's 3 taxis, and there's 4 actually right now. Very busy day. Okay, we are the taxi driver, and let's bring him to Duran is playing. That is my MP3 player. We are not driving very well for a taxi driver, but I think that's okay. Curly did not panic, but of course there's a lot of cars. I hope that he excuses us because there is a lot of cars in the city. Okay.
Here comes our little friend, Mr. Big Mouth himself.
Were you followed?
Oh, it's those
Do you know
guys.
what goes on here is our little secret,
No, I wasn't followed. You got my stuff?
Here's your spank, squealer. Now talk.
Okay, so the Leones are fighting wars on 2 fronts. They're in a turf war with the Triads, with no sign of either side giving up. Meanwhile, Joey Leone has stirred up some bad blood with the Forellis. Every day they're losing men and influence in the city. Salvatore's becoming dangerous and paranoid. He expects everybody and everything.
And with loyalty like yours, what has he possibly got to worry about?
Okay, apparently we talked to the people who betrayed us in the beginning of the game, and that is the end of Curly Bob. And let's take his money. Got a good shotgun. Johnny has some urgent work for us, so I think it's better to meet him right now.
Oh, it's you. Tommy ain't here, but he left one of his sugary love letters for you.
We're at war. The Triads have a fish factory as a front. Most of their business goes down at the fish market in Chinatown. The laundry still owes us protection. They reckon the Triads are protecting them now, so I say we exact a fitting punishment. Take those boys over and whack the Triad warlords. Hell, if you get a chance, pop some of their soldiers too.
This is one of the challenging missions in the game, if I recall. They are really having a war out there. And we, on the other hand, we have to be careful. Police siren. But I don't see any policemen. I'm going to take this. Okay, I have finished them off. That's a very good thing. However, I'm still getting shot at. am not invulnerable. And again, our work is done right here. We are running very fast. Come on, get in here. I need you. I need you. Yes. Lost a lot of health. I think our strategy did not pay off very well. A lot of riots. We decimated him. We vaporized him. Vaporized him. I think the next one you have to do alone because we're really out of sort right now. And the Mafia is losing. It looks like they are not as powerful as they should be, but that is where we come in. Let's hijack this Triad van. Okay, we can either get in or we can use another method. What I'm doing right now is I'm going to try to target them from outside. This is a bit weird, a weird strategy, but this is how I do it. I got a machine gun, an AK-47, and there you go. Mission complete. Good.
A man is a good father, a loving husband, the winner of bread 6.5 days a week. And the spare half
Let's
day.
pick up an armor for convenience sake.
How? By giving.
Okay, that's good. That feels better.
Okay, I've had enough of this shit. We're gonna finish the Triads and Liberty once and for all. 8 Ball's rigged a dust cart with a bomb. It's on a timer, so if you mess up, there'll be no evidence. Go and pick up the dust cart. Careful. 8 Ball says it's real sensitive, and the slightest bump could set that thing off. Their fish factory will open its gates for a dust cart, so you can drive right in. Park up between the gas canisters and get the hell out of there. I want it to rain mackerel. We're talking real biblical here. Nothing low budget.
So this is another tricky mission. However, it is, in my opinion, it is relatively easier than the previous one. There is a shortcut in this mission, and the shortcut is by using the tunnel behind here. There, that tunnel over there. The abandoned tunnel. We have 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So let's get going. The Triad Fish Factory was the place where we killed one of the Triad soldiers, Triad generals or something just now. One of them was in the fish factory. And now we have to blow up the place. The Triad Fish Factory was, it used to be the Leone's factory in 1998. However, the Triads blew up that place, and apparently the Triads built their own fish factory on top of the rubble. So it is a bit complicated history because there has been many changes in this fish factory. Okay, we have activated the bomb. Let's get out of here. Excellent, we succeeded there, but that is a big impact, very big explosion, and that is the end of the Triad Fish Factory. Their business is going to be devastated from that. Take a detour and let's do this payphone missions.
I hired some thieves to break into my apartment and steal some stuff so I could claim on the insurance issue. The thieving bastards are threatening to tell the insurance company if I don't give them a cut. Can you believe it? I left the car inside the factory gates. Use it to go pick them up from their turf in the red light district. Then bring them back to the factory so I can make them see Marty's point of view.
And this time we are using the Sentinel.
Giving you the best of the mix, and only on Kinja.
So these are the thieves. This is very similar to the previous mission. This guy Marty Chong, he did something to them, and I think that he made them his victim or something. And look at that, the robbers are getting in. The door is wide open. Similar sounds like the bank manager the last time out. Another aggressive taxi driver. Oh, we have to respray the car.
Duty to love his wife, even if she is like a farmer. And now, Jerry is paid.
By sleeping with other women.
Whatever it takes to save me.
A beautiful union by an adulterer and Queen Kong. That's great. So, who's on the line now?
Hi, Laszlo. Janet. I love the show and always wanted to call in. You really...
Hey, you want
this car is fast. I recommend if you want to do racing missions, you also can use this car. It is similar to the Mafia Sentinel and is also stable. Should be good to go.
The women they think in you beginnings is only for men, but no.
Oh, we passed the mission, so there's a good thing. You get paid for it, 3,000, which is decent amount of money. Not much, but that is okay. There's another phone call. Let's pick it up.
The business is gonna go under unless I get a hold of some serious cash soon. My wife has an insurance policy, and all she's ever been to me is a hole in my pocket. I've left the car in the usual place. Go and pick up my wife from Classic Nails and bring her back to the factory.
So now we have to pick up his wife from a nail shop. This time is the Esperanto. Which is also a decent car, but it is the car brakes are not very good, so you have to rely on the handbrakes sometimes. And that is according to from what I can sense, from what I feel from this car, is that Triads are angry. Come on, get in the vehicle.
Marty wants to see me. Well, better be quick, because I have to get my hair done.
Hopefully the Triads don't attack us. Actually, let's not go there. Look at that. They are angry. And they already exploded our tires. Fortunately, we did not see that coming. This is horrible for us, but at least we are already arrived here. We arrived, which is a good thing. Our van is still there. Take the car and dump it into the sea. There's a very easy way to dump it in the sea. Very easy way is because technically the docks is very nearby, so what we can do is just go over here.
Lips 106.
Dump the cars. Oh, I forgot we can actually bail out our car, so that is our game saved. And so that concludes mission number 3 from Marty Chunks.
It is a miracle! Get out of here! It's a miracle!
Would you like a kitten? Have one delivered.
To this garage, which has the demand for lots of vehicles, and this is one of them. And by doing that, we have concluded our 7th vehicle, I think. Yeah, 7 vehicles already. We have some more vehicles to go through. The bus, I think the bus is not unlocked yet. It will be unlocked once we are in Staunton Island. The Trash Master was the one that we used in the previous mission with Tony, the one that exploded the factory. We can find them in Staunton Island as well. The Line Runner is somewhere around. Oh, the Line Runner is yeah, we found that earlier. Technically, most of the vehicles can be found in Portland, so yeah, you can look for it that all over Portland if you want to. This is the Line Runner. The Line Runner that we used just now, so we have to send this to the garage as well. The good thing about this import-export garage is that most of the vehicles are within reach. It's located just nearby the garage, so we don't really have to go dig deep to find them. This one is over here, so it's very easy for us. Another vehicle done. Next we are going to look for the Yankee. I don't know what vehicle this is. Oh, it is a Yankee, so let's send it to the garage. Like I said just now, most of the vehicles are within reach. It's not difficult to find them, and so our game is saved automatically, which is very good for us. So let's get going.
Take these Colombian bastards out, but while we're at war with the triads, we ain't strong enough. The cartel has got bottomless funds from pushing that spank crap. If we make an open attack on them, they'll wipe the floor with us. They must be making spank on that big boat that Curly led you to. So we gotta use our heads. Or rather, one head. Your head. I'm asking you to destroy that spank factory as a personal favor to me, Salvatore Leone. If you do this for me, you will be a made man. Anything you want. Go and see 8-Ball. You'll need his expertise to blow up that boat.
According to Salvatore, if we do this job for him, then we will be rewarded with becoming a made man, and becoming a made man is a big deal in the mafia. It's a very big deal. It makes you an important person. However, I am a bit skeptical because I don't think that our character has any blood relation to the mafia.
Yo, my man, Salvatore phoned ahead, but a job like this is gonna need a lot of fireworks. I'll need $100,000 to cover expenses. But you know, with me, you get a lot of bang for your buck. Come back, brother, when you have the money.
Ooh, we need $100,000. Well, we already have $100,000, so let's get to it.
Okay, let's do this then. I can set this baby to detonate, but I still can't use a piece with these hands. Here, this rifle should help you pop some heads.
Eight Ball's hands are still not healed. He's still wearing bandages on his hands, but somehow he's able to carry a box of explosives. Sometimes the logic does not make sense, but we accept it anyway because we don't really want to argue about it. While we are down here, it's no problem to just collect this package, and we already collected 10. And by collecting 10 packages, we have a pistol delivered to the hideout. We barely see our hideout because we always have the autosave enabled. The autosave is always enabled. However, you can always collect your weapons for free from the hideout once you have collected enough packages. 10 packages will give you a free pistol, 20 packages will give you a machine gun, and Uzi, if I'm mistaken.
Get a good vantage point, then I'll head in when you fire the first shot.
So we'll get a good vantage point. According to 8 Ball, he needs us to take a good vantage point. This is going to be interesting. The boat, and there's a lot of Colombians guarding the boat. We are not going to go up yet. Instead, I found something that can be very helpful to us, and it is this pill which slows down time. Right now we are just running for our lives. Just running. Apparently we are able to run very fast while time is very slow, but right now let's shoot. We are doing very well. Time is very slow, which is what we need. For some reason, I need to headshot them. Okay, that's good. I think there's just one or two more. There's two more. This is the last one, I think. Oh no, I did not. Okay, that is probably the last one. I don't know if there's any more. I don't think there are any more. That is, I'm doing that as a precaution in case there is a hidden enemy. And I think that is it. I'm looking at 8-Ball and he is just running in slow motion into the boat. And he has entered the boat and he's running. Exploding. Very huge explosion. And yeah. That is the end of the boat, and we are rewarded 150 grand, which makes up for the 100 grand that we paid for the explosives. So that is very good. We are getting a lot of money, and that is a very good thing.
Damn, I'm in trouble. Turns out my wife was seeing some guy I owe money to. He's got real angry, and he's looking for payback. I've agreed to see him. He thinks I'm gonna pay him off, but my guess is Liberty's dogs are gonna get yet another flavor this month.
So, as per usual, we have to collect car from inside the factory, this dog food factory. And this time it's a stallion, decent fast car. Mafia Sentinel is more stable than this car. But then again, this car also has its own perks. This car has been featured.
Okay, I'm gonna show that kid to me what it works, dude.
Who is this?
Carl, hi. I need more time to get your money. But if you just step into my office, it's far too late for that, Marty. You had your chance, but now I'm taking over the business.
Oh my goodness. There's a shotgun that he has. Extra ammo. That is very weird. What just happened just now? Apparently, this is Marty Chong's body. He is dead, lying in a pool of blood. And that is the end of the Marty Chong's missions. All 4 of them are complete.
My favorite cleaner. I'm proud of you, my boy. You kicked the shit out of those grease balls. I just got one little job for you before we can all celebrate. There's a car around the block from Luigi's club. The inside is covered in brains. We had to help some guy make up his mind, and it proved a little messy. Take it to the crusher before the cops find it.
Sounds easy enough. But then I thought that I was going to be a made man. I thought that we are going to be made. Where's our making ceremony? Some things just don't make sense. Oh, there's a new message. Car trap. Cars are trapped with me at sleep south of Callahan Bridge. So apparently that car inside the alley is a trap. So let's see Maria and see what she has to say about it. So we are here now.
Listen, Salvatore thinks that we're going behind his back, so he was offering you to the cartel in order to make a deal. I couldn't let him do that. I mean, the worst thing is, it's all my fault because I told him we were an item. Don't ask me why, I don't know. Look, you're a marked man on the Mafia turf, and I've got to get out of here, too. I've seen too much killing, too much blood. This is a friend of mine, okay? She's an old friend, and it's so good. She's someone we could trust.
Come on, enough of the speeches. We better get out of here before we get more hysterical Italians wanting less family reunions.
So that the woman who Maria is talking to at the back of this ship, at the back of the ship, that is Asuka, the one in all black attire. That is Asuka. She is also present in GTA Advance, and she is a key member in the Yakuza crime family in Liberty City. And right now we have arrived at their place.
Asuka and I are gonna have to talk. Why don't you go cruise around?
You'll need a place to lie low. There's a warehouse at the edge of Belleville that should suit your needs. Come back here to my condo when you're ready, and you and me can have a little chat.
Our game is saved. That's a good thing. And that concludes all the Portland missions. Of course, I did not include the side missions. I have definitely not completed the side missions, but for the story missions we have done all of them in the ones based in Portland. And for now it is the end of the video, so thank you for watching. Hope to see you next time. Goodbye.